Well, here we are. Week 9, Game 8, 2022. What's going on today? Our Detroit Lions are hosting the Green Bay Packers. Let's take a look at where we're at. We are 1-6 on the season. I would say at this point in time, it's fair to say that we don't have a very good football team. Or we don't have a football team that plays on the same page at the same time for 4 quarters of football. We got to see a first half last week, followed by the fiasco for the second half. It's pretty disgusting. When you take a look at out of 32 teams in the National Football League, do you know who's number 32? Uncontested? The Detroit Lions. Yep, our Honolulu blue and silver. Well, I still like Dan Campbell, but all he's doing is scratching and dropping stuff all over the place. And yeah, it's on him. He's the coach. Blah, blah, blah. Tired of listening to all that crap. Well, the Lions have lost 5 games in a row. The Packers have lost 4 games in a row. Who's going to break their streak today? Will the Lions beat the Green Bay Packers? Well, let's take a look. Believe it or not, last year, the Lions beat I think it might have been the last game of the season. The Lions beat the Packers. Whoop-de-doo. Didn't mean much. They only won 3 games last year. So anyway, we've been able to beat the Washington, whatever the name of their last team is. That's the only team that we've beaten this year. Pretty pathetic. You know, with this record, there's pretty much a snowball's got a bigger chance in hell than the Detroit Lions do going anywhere. Then we trade one of our best players, TJ Hockenson. Some people think it's good, some people think it's bad. So let's see, we trade a first-round draft pick from a few years ago for a second-round pick next year, third-round pick the year after that. So why don't we just trade all of our future picks coming up in the next draft? So fast forwarded several years, and we'll just keep trading draft picks for draft picks upon draft picks when we'll never have any real players on the field. So that way we'll look good on paper, and then every year fans like myself can be duped into believing we have a different team. I don't sound optimistic today, but I'm not going to lose the faith. I'm not. What else got to do today? Detroit Lions, play some football. Could you do us a favor? Beating the Green Bay Packers would be a big deal. Just play ball 4 quarters. How about it? Go Lions.